Hey guys, Footy Manager TV here. Welcome to episode number 30 of my Arsenal Let's Play in Football Manager 2014. I think it's time I start getting more back into this. My Bath one I'm going to play a lot more privately now and do updates maybe every month or so and then do a game. And that will allow me to do more Arsenal, and I might turn my Arsenal into those recording a lot of games because for two reasons. I've been talking about FIFA 15 a lot, so I'm going to be focusing on that when that hits early release. But until then, I'll focus on Football Manager videos mostly. And because there is a goal with Arsenal to still win that Champions League. I've been looking back on comments of this series, and I guess in other videos, people wanting to see Arsenal. You want to see that. I'm going to strive to win the Champions League with Arsenal. Obviously, want to go for it this season, but if it doesn't happen, that's the way it goes. But anyway, what I will be doing is playing 2 games every episode apart from this one because I just want to leave your feedback to see if you do want to see that so I can know. Then I'll start recording it tomorrow. I'll just leave this upload today so I can see the feedback. If you would want to see 2 games every episode, recording a lot. But I'll probably have to do on 2D than just the 3D highlights because it takes too long to upload. If I want to upload a lot more of it. And why I would do that is because it's close in the league. I haven't started the greatest, so I do need to come back a bit. So the league games are going to be interesting and important. And of course, Champions League, as I want to win that because I already won the league last season. So, hopefully you understand that. And I'll do a lot more Arsenal. I might drop back on the Australian save. It seems to not get as much views, which I knew that will be the case. But people really want to see Arsenal. Like when I upload another video, a lot of videos people say you want to see this and try and to do what I said to win the Champions League. So I'll try and get back into it this way. And you're playing a lot of young players here or players that don't play often. A mix of both, I guess. Capital One Cup only, and it's against Bournemouth. They're the easy beats of this year, actually, in the league. They just got promoted. They've had a struggling start, lost all 5 games, the only team to do so, and a minus 13 goal difference. That's pretty poor. So, hopefully we can start with a win. So this episode will only be 1 game, but the ones following, I will do 2. So hopefully you can understand that. And if you want to see that, this is basically a video to see, if your interest will be with that, because the league, I could understand if I was doing well in the league, like easily dominating, but that is not really the case. And I've been talking about, I think in previous episodes, I've been saying that Arsenal is a chill save for me. It's basically the one I play when I just want to enjoy the game, because I always enjoy being Arsenal for multiple reasons. But this kind of competition is not as important to me, Capital One Cup. But nonetheless, we score in the first minute from Rochario Zivkovic. I really want him to do well, and I wanted to play him in this game because he needs his confidence up. He hasn't been amazing for me so far, but do not forget, he's only 18 years of age. So, a guy of that age coming into the Premier League for a big team as well. There's heaps of pressure piled on. And even Oxlade-Chamberlain hasn't been the best player for me. Last year, he was really, really good in FM13 for me. I'm not sure. Maybe he's just not really getting on with my tactic or something. But, you got to deal with those things. That's the thing. That's the reason why Football Manager is so good. Like, from save to saves, players' performances change every year as well with different tactics, all that kind of stuff. So, it's a good thing about the game. It's tough, but it makes you deal with it, whether it be changing the roles of those players for your tactic or selling them or doing whatever you need to do to improve the performances of your team and your players as a whole. Or improving the performances of your players and your team as a whole with rotations and that. Because usually every one of your first team players are going to play in the Premier League one point or another. Whether it be, like a Premier League team, either, especially top 4 team, either playing in the Capital One Cup, FA Cup, in the league itself, or Champions League, all that kind of stuff. They're going to, get appearances. But I think we'll just say don't get complacent. I reckon that is the best team talk to do when you're just doing 1-0 through experience. That has been good for me. And I actually never used to do it heaps. I've been doing it this year, and it's worked pretty good for me. So I think I'll continue with that. But only when I'm winning 1-0. When you're winning more than 1-0, you just praise your team for playing a really good game. Ooh, good save. Ter Stegen has been a good signing for me. He's like the general guy you probably go for when you're looking for a good young keeper. I'm not sure who else. leave your thoughts what other young keepers are good. But for me, Ter Stegen is the go-to, especially in the second season as we score again, because his contract's running out towards the end of the season, in the second season, if that makes sense. when you're in the second season, that season is where he has 1 year left on his contract, so you can get him a bit cheaper, like I did this season when I sold, what's his name? Szczesny, of course. Yeah, Szczesny to Barcelona because they put in a good bid, over 20 million or around 20 million, can't remember, but yeah, it was a good deal. And then I was able to get Ter Stegen cheaper. So they're either equal quality, if not Ter Stegen can be better because he's younger, he can improve. As you can see, those strong attributes. He's actually got strong attributes outside the main three. I think it's main three anyway. Handling, one-on-ones, and reflexes. They're only 14, but all the other attributes around are really, really good. That's why, yeah, he gets better. So if he can improve those big three ones, yeah, he can develop into a good player. But you can see already he's been fairly good. 3 clean sheets in the league. Happy about him. Well-rounded. Yeah, I was going to show you how much I signed him for in the end. Yeah, 11 million only. So that's really, really cheap. And what's his value now? His value is 16.5, and he's good with both feet. Usually goalkeepers, you know when you have a goalkeeper, and then in your team meetings or whatever, they always, when your staff comes to you and tells your goalkeeper you should be training them to avoid using their weaker foot. With that, Ter Stegen's not a problem because he's good on both feet. So what was I going to do? I was going to check how much I sold Szczesny for, wasn't I? Here you go. Where are we? Szczesny. Was it this season or last season? I can't even see him. Can I go by fee? Szczesny. For whatever reason, it doesn't come up here. I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure why it doesn't show. Anyway, we'll go back. Or was it the previous season? I think it was the previous season, yeah? Yeah, it was this season. Sorry, I just got it mixed up because I haven't played this save for a while. Yeah, that season it was. I forgot I'm in the 3rd season. But anyway, yeah, Szczesny for 24 million. I reckon that was a bargain deal, especially his value is below that now, and he's only 25, which still is young for a goalkeeper. So yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, leave your thoughts. That was a good deal. So that's another thing I like about being Arsenal when I check those stats and stuff, because the players are really well rated, and you just look on the past what you did with players and stuff. That's another thing about Football Manager I like. You just review what you've done and you can see players' stats. Even the same thing with young players when you can see them improving, see they're going to be stars of the future and that kind of stuff. It's something I like doing personally. Like, for example, this guy here, McGuinness, young 18-year-old, look at those strong attributes and you see determination. Know he has the determination to develop into a good player, because that's a really important attribute for high potential players to increase. But here we're just going to step up the quality. We'll bring on Ozil. And who should be the final sub? Who's the lowest condition? There's no one that desperately... I'll take off Julian Draxler. I'll bring on... it'll be a bit weird, but I'll bring on Kieran Gibbs as a winger, but inside forward. See how he goes there. Definitely not his natural position, but yeah, just rotating players, keep fitness up, match conditioning, all that stuff you need. So yeah, that's a big reason why I like Arsenal. There's a whole review, just looking at your players and stuff. It's always good when you can build a superstar team and always have players coming through. And Oxlade-Chamberlain is lighting it up here today. And I needed him to. Like I said, these are the kind of situations where guys like Oxlade-Chamberlain will shine in the league against like poor teams. He's definitely someone, and he just smashed it straight at Allsop, and he couldn't save it, definitely. He just smashed it right at him there. And this is, kind of the result I was expecting. I think it was good to do what I wanted in this episode with this game, because obviously it was a comfortable win. I basically just want to get your feedback if you want to see this a lot more, and how I said it. 2 games per episode, of course, apart from this one. Oh, Marshall scores, but it's disallowed, so he didn't score. So yeah, if you want to see it, 2 games per episode, because the league is still very tight. I have to start improving. We have to catch up, and of course, I want to win the Champions League. So there's going to be a lot of interesting matches for the rest of the season. So that's what I mean. It will be my interest will be up for it, because it's not like I'm winning clearly or something. If I was in the league winning clearly, it might be a different situation with my interest to show a lot of games. I would just want to focus on Champions League. Come on, is it? It's finished anyway. We've got it. We've got a 3-0 win. Very important. I'm happy we didn't concede that goal. That would be a blight on a very good performance. And Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain had a hand in every one of the goals today with 2 goals and assists. Zivkovic, he was born for us today. Had a good game, but yeah, with the lead up to that, he wasn't really that good. In the games he's played, you can see he's had games here and there. In the preseason, he was actually really good. Scored 5 goals, but again, against lower teams, so he can shine. He's got great attributes. And yeah, there was a bit of argument on the previous video I did with Arsenal. I said he's the best young striker in the game. Then someone came to me and said, how about Timo Werner? They're different types. I'll go to Werner in the game. I'll continue, and then I'll go to him. I'll tell you why I think Zivkovic is better. So we'll go to Zivkovic here, Richaro Zivkovic. He's just got blinding pace. He's got that 18 pace, 17 acceleration. One of the quickest, taller strikers in the game. So he's got that lightning pace. He's got the 18 pace, 17 acceleration. But he's also tall, good in the air, and strong. So he's got 13 jumping to be good in the air, then the 16 finishing, 188 centimeters. He's got the strength, and then he's got flair as well. He's got creativity, so he can create chances. Technique is good, can finish with some nice strikes. Finishing is solid, and he's still only 19. So yeah, that basically sums him up, and I haven't even taught him any preferred moves yet. We'll see what I'll do with that, but the next challenger is Timo Werner. If you have any other names as well, yeah, I'll love to see your feedback. I'm not trying to say someone is wrong, or I'm just trying to give my opinion. I want to see some, like just healthy discussion in the comments. I'm not trying to say, I'm better or whatever, or something else. So this is where I like Zivkovic better. You can look at Werner. I've used him before. I signed him for Borussia Dortmund. He was fantastic. I've actually got back into playing my Borussia Dortmund save privately as well, surprisingly. But anyway, he's technically still pacier than him. Werner, his highest attribute is his best quality, I guess, is his quickness. You can see 17 acceleration, 16 agility, 16 pace. So you can see that there, but then he's not as the same physical presence. Yeah, that's what I mean to say here. He's not the physical presence same as Zivkovic. He's got that 10 strength, 11 jumping, and only 10 heading. So he's not the same impact. And even technically as well, they're about the same age. So Zivkovic has got the better finishing, the better heading by far as well, better technique, better creative ability, like 16 against 11. You can just see that. So leave your thoughts. Who do you think? Of course, they're both quality. It would be amazing if you had them both. You play with 2 strikers, both of them. They're going to guarantee you goals. If you had the money to sign them both, bang, it's some good transfers, I reckon. But yeah, that's just my opinion on it. I'd love to see your thoughts, anyone else, and I might check them out. And also, there's another thing. Oh no, it's probably too late now. At the start of the game, I did like best young players in the future. I could almost do that kind of videos once again with my Bath save. Like check out good players to see who's well rated, like 5 seasons into the game and that kind of stuff. So if you want to see that, drop in your comments as well. So yeah, this is just kind of like a feedback episode to get feedback from you in the comments. Especially for this series, if you want to see more of it. And like I said, I'll do 2 games per episode. I could start uploading a lot. And yeah, because Arsenal definitely I can get into. Just depends if you want to see it. But definitely the challenge of winning the Champions League is a goal. Because that's what I want to do now for the rest of my videos. I want to try and reach a goal. That's why I step back with my Bar City save and want to do it. I want to play more off camera so I can get to where I want to be. And with Arsenal, start doing it more so I can win the Champions League. Get achievements done before I'll start doing FIFA videos once the FIFA 15 is around. The demo will come out. I won't do too much on the demo. I probably will just make one video, like a general thoughts on it, and then a web app video once that come out. I'll maybe do some trading tips around that. And yeah, that's basically it until the early release. Then FIFA will be the mainstay on this channel. But then I'll keep doing it regularly until Football Manager 15 comes out, and then they'll come around the same kind of regularity, the videos. A couple per day. Like, I'm going to be smashing videos out, trying to get heaps of content to grow my channel to the next level over the course of the next year. So hopefully you can support me. Drop a like, share with your friends who you think you'll like my videos, whether it be FIFA or Football Manager. And yeah, I really appreciate that. So I'll see you guys next time.